a World League Wrestling Tag Team Championship match. The challengers you see in the green, Johnny Rock, his partner in the orange tights. That's Jayden Fenix taking on your WLW Tag Team Champions, John Webb and Jack Gamble, High Level Enterprise.
High Level Enterprise, you know, they have been around World League Wrestling for about 3 or 4 years now, and they have been trained by the one and the only Harley Race right here at the Race Wrestling Academy.
Okay. And speaking of sportsmanship, we saw a tease of it in our opening contest. However, in this matchup, we actually did see the sportsmanship. So, two teams that are hopefully going to play by the rules. Remains to be seen, but a lot at stake. We're talking about one of the richest prizes in tag team wrestling today, the World League Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Oh. The Tag Team Championship is on the line, and evidently we got a group hug going on. Johnny Rock, Jayden Fenix. They're showing that they're excited to be in the ring. They're showing that they are ready to try and hopefully win the WLW Tag Team Championships. But they got a big feat in front of them as they face the current champions, High Level Enterprise, John Webb, Jack Gamble.
When you talk about Jack Gamble, John Webb, you know, High Level Enterprise, very good resume they've been putting together. They've also, in addition to being here in WLW, started to do some international tours. So the world, the eyes of the wrestling world are certainly on them. And when you hold that tag team gold, that's a prestigious title like the WLW version, a lot of pressure on you, Miles.
You know, there's a lot of pressure indeed. Being a champion in professional wrestling, you have a lot of responsibility. I don't know what's going on between these two. Look at Jayden Fenix now, hands by his side. You wouldn't think that he would be doing that, being a competitor in the ring, but John Webb ready to take the competition directly to Fenix. And we see a big lockup between the two. John Webb having a wrist lock now to Jayden Fenix.
Well, certainly the edge as far as being a team will go to High Level Enterprise. To my knowledge, this is one of the first times to see Jayden Fenix and Johnny Rock together. We'll be interested to see what kind of tag team continuity they have. That's very important.
It's very important indeed, especially when you are trying to obtain the WLW Tag Team Championship.
Yes, very much so. Of course, you know, good tag team wrestling always want to keep your opponent in your half of the ring. And John Webb, nice, it looked like a forearm there to break up that arm situation. Now he goes back to work on the arm of Jayden Fenix.
John Webb in foreign territory now, so to speak, as he is very close to the corner.
Oh, it is.
An unorthodox type of head scissor takeover now by Jayden Fenix to John Webb.
There we go, let's clap for him, give credit to Jayden Fenix. Nice counter out of the situation he was in.
You know, John Webb, again, Jack Gamble, these two have been around World League Wrestling for about 3 or 4 or 5 years in that time frame. They have been a very consistent tag team. John Webb has spent some time in Japan, and both John Webb, Jack Gamble, the High Level Enterprise, rather, will be going to Japan to work for Pro Wrestling Noah, train in their dojo for 3 solid months. To go there, they're already a solid tag team. After they come back, they will be even better.
It could be, the High Level could be the limit for those two when they get back. And you saw moments ago the vicious work through the legs, the feet, the knees. John Webb uses all that to his advantage, somewhat like a weapon, taking your own body part, Miles, and making it a weapon.
That's exactly what you have to do. Big kick from John Webb to the back of Jayden Fenix now.
Fenix not liking that, and maybe tempers are maybe starting to flare here early in this contest.
That's one thing you do want to keep under control. You want to keep your temper under control because you don't know.
Oh, good gosh!
John Webb now taking, not wanting to be any part of that.
Here we go, yeah. See, tempers are going out the window. Sportsmanship, you can forget about it. It's starting to get the attitude. It's starting to get here, you know. To be an athlete, to be a successful one, you got to have confidence, and sometimes that confidence breeds an ego. And if you don't have some kind of confidence or some sort of ego, you don't want to be here.
Oh! Looked like an open hand slap. There you see referee Richard White acknowledging that, yes, it was open hand. Jayden Fenix now telling John Webb to get back a little bit. You know, create some of that space, because I want to slap you in the face just like he did right there.
Like I said, we're getting into it now where the tempers are coming into play. Look at that, nice.
Oh!
Nice series of judo-like moves. You can get a little thrust in the throat and kick in the back of the head, back of the neck area. Now tag in to Jack Gamble.
Jack Gamble now in the ring, the veteran of the two of High Level Enterprise.
And I would say in this situation, it can be a little bit more for power, even though he brings some speed and quickness too. This is the bigger of the two of the individuals. And that, oh man, that might have split the back of the spine of Jayden Fenix.
Oh, there we see a big leap in the air, followed by stomping on the chest and the stomach region of Jayden Fenix by Jack Gamble now in a pin attempt, which almost got Johnny Rock in the ring to break up the count, but he has enough trust in his partner to say, hey, kick out, and that's exactly what happened.
Well, here we go. Now you're going to see that tag team continuity we talked about that is so important. You've had a partner, you know how to work with him. You know how to position your man into your part of the ring. Look at this. Tag action coming at you.
Double team maneuver there, sending Jayden Fenix to the mat. John Webb now in the ring to make a pin attempt. We see 1, 2, kick out. Johnny Rock got in the ring just to make sure that his partner Jayden Fenix kicked out.
I want to point out there, I think John Webb, if he wanted to for sure get that pinfall victory, should have hooked that leg right behind the leg. He may want to just punish the man a little bit more. Again, as we saw a little bit of disrespect going back and forth between the two earlier on, and now back in the ring comes Jack Gamble.
Now we see Jack Gamble in the ring, like you just said, making a tag from John Webb. Gamble now doing some very unorthodox, if you will.
Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. Maybe he felt a little bit like he wants to teach this young man a lesson. I think that's what's going on here. Miles, he certainly wants to make Jayden Fenix know exactly where he is, what promotion he's playing with. He's talking about World League Wrestling, the cream of the crop.
I see a tag, Johnny Rock. This is his first time in the ring.
Oh, welcome to it.
Jack Gamble now giving a big, deep arm drag. Yeah. Very reminiscent of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
That's exactly right. You talk about legends to watch and study. That's fun to do so. And you can tell High Level Enterprise has done so, dropping the leg on the left arm of Johnny Rock.
Very early kick out. Johnny Rock, the freshest man in this match. Looks like, oh.
You know, Johnny Rock likes to download these energy drinks, so you never know. You got to watch him. I mean, he's a character in the ring. Always going to come at you with lefts and rights. You never know what he's going to do, but he's in no man's land right now, courtesy of the tag team champions High Level Enterprise.
John Webb sending Rock off now, and a big kick to the head. Or that was by Jack Gamble now. Oh!
Added pressure on that double stomp. You notice the elevation right there provided. That is tag team specialist right there in front of you, the WLW Tag Team Champion High Level Enterprise.
We're seeing a pin attempt now. John Webb now having Johnny Rock pushing, giving him a forearm, sending him to the ropes. Rock now reeling.
You know, High Level Enterprise has certainly dominated this contest. You take two tag team specialists, your champions, as you mentioned, they've been teaming together for a number of years now. They have really kind of, again, centralized that ring, cut the ring in half, and put the man in their part of the canvas of the ring to do the damage. Look at this.
Now a rear chin lock from Jack Gamble to Johnny Rock. Again, Gamble being the veteran, the guy who has the most experience of the 4 people inside this ring. Johnny Rock picks Gamble up now.
That's a showcase of power right there. Impressive. Oh, man.
Johnny Rock still, he goes to make a tag to Fenix.
This may be the first opening for some good offense for the team of Jayden Fenix and Johnny Rock right there, as Gamble might knock the wind right out of him.
Fenix now delivering some solid kicks to the stomach and to the low back of Jack Gamble. And follows it up with a big Northern Light suplex, bridges over.
Bridge through, look at this, he's going to go, maybe it's going to be an amigo here if he can pick the man up.
No. I think he might have been, gives a big kick to the head and to the face of Jack Gamble. One
count only.
The referee, Richard White, telling the crowd, telling all the wrestlers involved that it was a solid 1 count. Jack Gamble kicked out. And a big body slam from Fenix.
Well, Fenix is young. Right there in that pinning situation. Again, should have hooked a leg. But let's see what kind of tag team, double tag team move right there. Impressive, courtesy of Johnny Rock. Again, it's the first time I've seen these two as a team, so maybe they've been working on some things behind the scenes nobody has noticed.
Yeah, these two have been training. When I say these two, Jayden Fenix and Johnny Rock have been training at the Harley Race Wrestling Academy, so they know they have chosen the right place to train. Johnny Rock having a very deep hammerlock, trying to injure the shoulder, trying to maybe possibly rip it straight out of the socket.
Dislocated. Gamble back up, elbow or 2 to the face now. He's broke that situation. Oh,
it's a big tag to John Webb. There we see.
Oh, man.
Johnny Rock just cut off a fresh man with a big boss man type of maneuver.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Boss man would have been proud of the late great big boss man. Look at this. More tag team action coming up here, courtesy Fenix.
Jayden Fenix using his own body as a big boulder, if you will.
There you go. Now Now, much wiser right there. Maybe they're learning from earlier in the contest. You got to hook that leg. You're not going to just slide over a tough athlete, an athlete the caliber that those that compete here in World League Wrestling by a simple just laying on top of the guy. You got to hook that leg, maybe even two legs, whatever you got to do.
It's whatever you have to do to make sure you try and win. And sometimes forget in the moment. Sometimes you don't remember to do everything that you need to do possible. Right. And sometimes those simple mistakes make or break whether it can be a 2 count or a 3 count. And speaking of a count,
whoa. That was, good.
There we see.
Yeah, Fenix couldn't be sleeping there because he would have ended up on the losing end of that situation, 1, 2, 3, and that's certainly what you don't want to happen. Oh, wow.
Jayden Fenix now pushing Jack Gamble, taunting him to get in the ring. Now we see some double team maneuver behind the referee's back. Richard White now. I don't know who's the legal guy on the team of Jayden Fenix and Johnny Rock.
Johnny Rock apparently is going to be the one with that nice bulldog right there. Rock going for a cover. Hooking that leg 2 and 2 count only again. Now, earlier we saw the sportsmanship, the teams, all 4 men shook hands before the match started. That's all out the window right now. It's all about what it should be about. That's the WLW Tag Team Championship, the richest prize in tag team wrestling today.
Now we see some elbows to the almost throat region from Johnny Rock to John Webb, and a pin attempt, 1, 2. Webb kicks out, and Rock still has a hold. Now we see a pin attempt from Webb.
Webb almost had a pin right there. This is
1.
Nobody's going to get up out of that situation with a victory, but look at this. Rock going to muscle the man over to his corner. This is dangerous territory to be. You don't want to be hooked up the top turnbuckle like that the way Webb is. He is in a bad part of town right now.
Jayden Fenix now giving a big slap to Jack Gamble. Jack Gamble said, I'm not going to be any part of that without trying to get one back in a big...
man! Reach up and call somebody right there.
That was a very athletic maneuver from Jayden Fenix, and now Jack Gamble comes in to make sure that his opponent does not get pinned.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down now. Timbers are certainly again beginning to flare and flow really badly now. There's a lot at stake, especially with John Webb, Jack Gamble. They want to hold on to the WLW Tag Team Championship, and they're not in a good position right now. I'm actually impressed with this team, Jayden Fenix and Johnny Rock. First time again we send them together. They're making a statement.
That statement is that they want to win this match. They want to become the new WLW Tag Team Champions.
That's what it's all about. Gold around your waist, but it's dollars in your pocket.
We see Jayden Fenix back to a rear chin lock, driving a knee straight to the throat, almost the head and the neck of John Webb. John Webb still has the wear and thaw to kick out.
Yeah, see, look at that. Getting a little arrogant, getting a little cocky now. Yeah, they've done a few nice things the last couple of minutes. They've got the Tag Team Champions in trouble.
Who's going to come out the winner in this match? We don't know. The high-level enterprise, John Webb, Jack Gamble, they have been fan favorites here for this company in World League Wrestling for quite some time. Jayden Fenix, Johnny Rock, they've been around for just a short amount of time. They're here to make a statement. They want to win this championship. A big knee from Jayden Fenix to the chest and the upper torso of John Webb.
This cover again. Oh, good ring presence of mind right there, John Webb. You could feel where he was, reached up with that left arm, the hand, and grabbed that bottom rope, broke up the pin attempt.
Now we see Johnny Rock having an arm bar and putting pressure on the neck as well to John Webb. John Webb, the crowd trying to get the crowd behind him.
Yeah, trying everything they can to get behind this popular tag team that's in trouble right now. Look at that.
Big Hurricane Rana now from John Webb to Rock.
Oh, Rock toe from behind. Still buzzing off some of that energy drink he has.
I think he probably had about 4 or 5 boxes on the way over to the Ray's Wrestling Arena, and he is still ready to go.
He is, and now Jayden Fenix in here. Looking to do some more damage. You mentioned these 2 young men been training at the Harley Race Wrestling Academy, and that wrestling fans.
Another Northern Light suplex, keeps the hold, picks John Webb up.
This is dangerous right here.
Tried it earlier to Jack Gamble, wasn't able to successfully go through with it.
Oh, they needed a head though. Give Webb some credit. He's doing everything he can to fire back, stay in this thing.
He's still involved in this match. Oh, and a big kick to the stomach. Followed up with a big kick to the side of the head. Jayden Fenix, John Webb, Jack Gamble trying to keep this goal around the waist, and now both the legal competitors, Fenix and Webb, are down on the mat. They are trying to make a tag to their fresh partners.
Very critical. First one makes a tag, may be the winner here.
Referee
Webb
now
makes a tag. There goes Fenix, makes a tag. Here comes Rock and Gamble.
Now we see some big punches now from Jack Gamble, followed up with a big distance clothesline.
Gamble's on fire. He's taking care of Johnny Rock right now. Energy drink or not. Whoa! Man, that'll
big inverted atomic drop.
He'll be singing soprano in the shower tonight.
That's if he's singing at all. He might still be out of breath.
You're right about that.
Big blue thunderball from Gamble with Johnny Rock. 1, 2, referee. Oh, the referee almost got to 3.
Wow, somewhere.
That was almost a solid victory.
Somewhere Johnny Rock dug down deep inside to get that shoulder up. He may be in no man's land though right now. He's been rocked in the head a few times. Now they're just teeing off on each other with these forearms.
Johnny Rock getting the upper hand now. Followed up with the European uppercut. Goes for that boss man-like maneuver that he hit earlier in the match. Gamble has the wherewithal in the match still to get free. He gave him a super kick, went for the pinfall, and Jayden Fenix broke it up. And now we have all 4 competitors. Truth be told, Brian Thompson, I don't know who the legal man is.
I lost track a long time ago.
We just see 4 guys in the ring who want to win this match.
Oh, good grief! That may have just jacked the neck up right there.
Maneuver. 1, 2, and 3.
That's it. High Level Enterprise hang on to the WLW Tag Team Championship. What a victory.
John Webb, Jack Gamble, High Level Enterprise, the WLW Tag Team Champions. We'll be back in just a few moments.